Hey everyone, welcome to my second video on this channel. This is just going to be an updated cage tour, and I'm also going to be introducing my hamster and talking about his diet. Sorry. Quick update on him. From his first cage, where he had the two critter trails, I removed one of them because for a while he was up on my desk in a smaller cage because we had an ant problem. The ants were coming into his cage. But we got rid of the ant problem, so now he's back down here, and I decided just to give him one critter trail cage and have this whole open, like, play area. By the way, that is not poop, that is food that I scattered around. He likes to, forage for it. So now he has this huge play area, and then his little bedding area. So this cage is like a mansion, literally. This cage is actually big enough for like a couple guinea pigs. My hamster's name is Boo, and he's a dwarf hamster. I never really introduced him. He's in his side of his little forage box, I believe. I'll talk about what this is in a second. Where is he? Booby! Oh, I found him. I'm gonna lift him up. Oh. He's super nice, and here he is. This is Boo, the little spoiled munchkin. What are you doing? I'm gonna go ahead and put him down. So yeah, he's about 1.5. So he's getting a little bit old, but he's lived a good life. And I think he's still gonna live for a long time. Hi, Boo. Anyway, so we're just gonna go into the cage tour first. So a dwarf hamster needs a bedding area. This cage would not be good if I didn't have this big bedding area. They need to be able to burrow, things like that. So we'll just start over here. This is a Critter Trail Z habitat. Really bad cage just to use as like your whole cage, but obviously he has quite enough room. Back there is a food bowl. Up that tube goes to a lazy lookout, which has some non-treated tissue in it. That is one of 4 candy mineral chews things. He's got a little wooden chew block, and then since this is the only place he gets bedding, I literally fill it to the top, so he's got like a good 4 inches of bedding in here. He's just on Carefresh Ultra. Up this tube goes to one of his 2 wheels. And he actually likes that wheel the best, I think. He gets in through this cage through the side there, and then he usually comes out through the ramp. That moves us to this next part, which is his favorite part. He loves to run around this cage. That is I can't think of the name. I don't even know where the box is, but it's like a decorate a house. It's meant for pets, so it's all safe cardboard, and just to make sure that even inside of it, I put his little snuggly pouch inside. This snuggly pouch is meant for sugar gliders, but my sugar gliders didn't use it, so I gave it to him, and he uses it. So he's in there, and it says Boo, hamster, and it's got some stickers on it. That is a critter bath with chinchilla sand inside of it, so that's his bath. This is a cat toy. It had a feather in it and a catnip bag. So I removed the catnip bag and the feather, and I stuffed it with some Egotrition pretzels. I'm not sure yet through there. You can see. If it would focus, well, it's not focusing, but you get the point. Another candy mineral chew, a star chew, a natural nibbler stick chew, another chew, an apple carousel toy, which he does not even use or touch, but I still think it's like really cute, so I keep it inside of here. Circle play gym, hamster potty with litter, cheesy chew, his favorite chew, probably. My mice chewed up theirs in like a day. Little circle chew. This is the Planet Petco bridge toy, and the reason why I have it set up against there, so if he ever wants to come out the top, or going through the top, he can just climb down or whatever. This homemade forage box is like his favorite thing in this whole cage. I just took a shoebox I cut 3 holes in it and stuffed 3 toilet paper tubes in it, and then stuffed it up with toilet paper and tissue, and I hide treats in there. So he likes to go in there and forage for treats and whatnot. It's his probably favorite thing. Over there's another food bowl, and he kicked a lot of it out. There's his water bottle. He gets always his vitamin drops inside of his water. He has 2 towels there to act as like a little perch, since if they weren't there, he would have to like stand up to drink his water. This is a piece from the cage that's not in here. It's the sleepy area, and I just stuffed a tube in it, and then there's literally nothing but tissue, and then a second running wheel, which is completely silent. That came with the critter trail cage. So yeah, so this is his cage. By the way, I think I talked about this in my last video, but this cage is made up of playpens. Someone commented and asked, like, doesn't he climb out the side of the cage and get out? No, he doesn't. It's pretty far off, and he's never escaped from this cage or gotten hurt in any way. I've never had anything bad with it. They're connected with tape, and then they're, like, winded at the sides. But yeah, so I've never had a problem with it. Just one thing you have to look out for is if you have any dogs or something, this cage is literally open. So you want to keep all pets out and make sure that there's nothing that's going to be harmful for your hamster in your room. Next, we're going to talk about what I feed him. This is what his seed mix looks like. He is a dwarf hamster, so he is prone to diabetes. So when I pour him a bowl of food, I pour it out. Where's the little box? Here. I pour the food out into like a little container like this, and I pick out all of the corn and peas. But this is just what his food looks like before I do that. So this is 3 different foods mixed together. The first food that he gets is Hazel Hamster Mix, which, as you all know, is one of the best foods you can get for your hamster. So he gets about half the containers filled up with Hazel Hamster Mix. Hazel Hamster just doesn't have a lot of good seeds in it, so I got another mix for seeds, and that is KT Gourmet Variety Diet. So it's a more seedy mix. And then for a pelleted mix, he got Little Wander's Purina Hamster and Dribble Diet, which I'm going to be switching my pellets over to Oxbow and mixing that instead of the Purina, because it's more healthy and more protein for him. So yeah, that's what he gets, and this is what his food looks like. The treat that I give him, he only gets 1 treat. I don't know where the bag is right now, but it's the Egotrition Baked Pretzels, since there is not a lot of sugar. But I'm also going to be trying out the papaya, KT papaya treats, because everyone is like raging about those. So yeah, anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. But thank you. Bye.